Welcome, dear guest, friend, and follower to the QUiLi Caribbean YouTube channel. If you can or can't sew, it's not a problem. Learn firsthand by world-renowned lingerie and bathing suit designer, Mr. QUiLi. He is also known for his lingerie and bathing suit easy-to-put-together patterns. We welcome novices, hobbyists, and professional sewers to this channel. Rest assured, you all will learn new tips and a nice craft. After or during the tutorial, you may also sew your lingerie and you will be amazed at how easy it really is. You may also start your own business if you wish. This is a panty and elastic lace pattern 1032, which consists of a waist and lace, the lower front and back, a posterior piece and lace, and a cotton gusset. Start with the posterior pieces and overlock them together at the center back. Continue with the center front, which we will finish off the overlock seam for a neat finish. This is done with a zigzag stitch of 2 mm long and 3.5 mm wide throughout the loose border of the seam. We perform this operation without stretching the lace. It's also possible to skip this step. Since we have done it on the front piece, we will also do the same operation to the back piece, which we have just overlocked. Gusset has been overlocked at each side and the upper piece of the gusset. Now we take the front piece with the external side on top, we add the posterior piece with the external side matching the front piece's external side, and then we add the gusset with the external side on top of the internal side of the posterior piece. We overlap them all together. We do this so that the seam will remain hidden in the gusset. We also leave the strands, which we will be finished with the finishing procedure later. For the waist of the panty we've sewn so far, we are going to attach the waist strip we've cut. This operation will be done with the overlock machine. We match them starting at the posterior end and we overlock. We need to accommodate the pieces so that they will match and reach together at the other extreme. This seam will also be finished off as we previously did. However, this time we fold it to the bottom. This is done with a zigzag stitch of 2 mm long and 3.5 mm wide throughout the loose border of the seam. We perform this operation without stretching the lace. It's also possible to skip this step. The sides and we overlap them together. Remember to leave the strands for the finishing procedure later on. Take the panty at the gusset and we're going to perform the finishing procedure to the strands. We will hide it into the internal part of the seam and we stitch it off with a 3-point zigzag of 0 mm long and very wide. I prefer doing this twice with a space among each one of half a centimeter difference. Now we can trim off the excess. We repeat the same operation with the other strands. On a zigzag stitch, we are adhering the gusset to the panty. We start with the back stitch, we sew, and then when we reach to the first corner, we leave the needle down, we lift the presser foot and rotate the panty, so that we can continue sewing the gusset to the panty, and when we reach to the second corner, we leave the needle down. We lift the presser foot and rotate the panty, so that we can continue sewing the gusset to the panty. We finish off with the back stitch. We look for the center back and match the tongue piece to it. This we will sew together with a zigzag stitch of 2 mm long and 3.5 mm wide, starting and finishing with the back stitch. The strands can be inserted between the seam, so that they are sewn together while performing the zigzag stitch. We finish the panty off by adding a decorative bow in the center front with a 3-point zigzag stitch of 0 mm long and 3 or 4 mm wide. This is the completed project. It wasn't that difficult after all, right? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and we invite you to follow our Facebook page and to visit our website. The relevant information will be found in the description box below.